Mariners hosting the Nationals, and the Nationals are plus 215 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 267. The over-under, 8 runs. The Nationals, getting a run and a half on the run line, are plus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright. You win, they lose by 1, you win. And the Mariners, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Williams was with the Mets last year. He didn't pitch against the Mariners. They are 6-4 as a team in his last 10 starts. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 4.1 strikeouts per game in those games. Castillo pitched once against the Nationals last year. It was when he was a Red before they traded him to the Mariners. 6 1/3, 5 runs, 3 of which were earned. They lost that game 5-4. That was in Cincinnati. He did strike out 6 batters in that game. The Mariners are 2-8 as a team in his last 10 starts. They've lost his last 4 starts as a team. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 6.7 strikeouts per game in those games, so a batter an inning, so you may want to keep an eye out for him on the K line. Head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There's been one one-run game in their last 10. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. And the under 8 specifically is 6-3-1. The last series that they played against each other was a 2-game set in Seattle, and they split. The Mariners won the first game 4-2, and the Nationals won the next one 3-1. Seattle has won 4 out of the last 5 that they've played against Washington, so keep that in mind. And they took 3 out of the 4 that they played against them last year. Head-to-head, just overall, the Nationals are 3-7 in their last 10. They've won their last 2 games. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. And they are 2-2 in their last 4. 8 runs, 16 runs, 2 runs, and 11 runs. 3 runs and a loss, 3 runs and a loss, 2 runs and a win, 8 runs in a win. For the Mariners, they've lost their last 2 games. They're 2-2 in their last 4. They are 4-6 in their last 10. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. Castillo is one of these guys that when I pick with him, he gets me, and when I pick against him, he gets me. But he hasn't been winning, and considering that his team hasn't been winning with him on the mound, and he is such an incredibly high favorite, I'm going to go for the value here and just take a shot and say that the Mariners are going to keep losing with him on the mound. Now, eventually that stat will break and he will win a game, and against one of the worst teams in baseball, it's probably likely. But I'm going to take the Nationals with the money line. I'm going to take the Nationals getting the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.